To quote the late, great Abraham Lincoln, what's happening, fuckers? Today we have this absolute moron in court here today, and he couldn't have picked a better court to be in. Of course, it's one of my absolute favorites, Judge DeSanto, or Judge DeSanta, as I call her, because she only comes once a year. Anyway, let's go over here. Please, Judge, if you watch this, don't hate me and don't do me for contempt.
Okay, and so we are on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Jeffrey Biggs Jr.
I just realized how massive I look on the screen right now. Give me 2 seconds here.
Good
Counsel?
afternoon. Christopher Shepke appearing on behalf of my client. It's time we consent to the matter being heard via Zoom.
Okay, and Mr. Biggs, your name for the record, please.
Jeffrey Alvin Biggs Jr.
Okay, well, so Mr. Biggs is in custody based on a warrant.
I just want to say off the rip, sorry. I just love how sarcastic Judge DeSanto is in the best way possible. You know it's going to be a doozy when she's like, well, here we fucking go. Basically, that's what she's saying without saying it. So, yeah, you know it's going to be good.
Jeffrey Alvin Biggs Jr.
Okay, well, so Mr. Biggs is in custody based on a warrant this court issued October 3rd of 2024. He'd previously been arraigned in this matter, and so the court is indicating the warrant will be recalled. Set this for probable cause conference on December 4th.
Is he standing up or sitting down? It's kind of ironic if his name is Biggs.
And as to bond counsel.
Your Honor, Esteban, my client, is currently 38, no probation.
38 years old?
He doesn't have any other.
Get the fuck out of here. 38 years old, my ass. That's only 4 years. That right there is only 4 years older than me. I bet you he's the same kind of guy that tell you he's not going bald. But I tell you one thing, that's one hell of a fucking part if he's not going bald.
Your Honor, Esteban, my client, is currently 38, no probation. He indicates he's not on probation or parole. He doesn't have any other pending cases. He lives with a friend in a local city. He does receive SSD for mental illness. He's had that since 2011. Indicates that he graduated high school in 2005. I know that financially he won't be able to make any monetary amount as it applies to postings. So we'd ask if a personal bond were not to be granted, we'd ask for a 10% or cash surety provision.
Your Honor, he lives with a friend under a fucking bridge. Because clearly this guy's a troll from some kind of a kids' TV show or something.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so there's a few things going on here for Mr. Biggs.
Come on, Judge. Let's move it on. God, I love this judge, though. She's so funny. Anytime now, Judge. Hope to God she doesn't watch this.
Mr. Biggs, let's see. So I'm just going to go through the procedural history here for a moment because it's important as this court determines what the bond is going to be in this matter. This matter is alleged to have occurred November of 23. The defendant was set to be here January 25th of 24. He failed to appear for his arraignment. Warrant was issued on January 31st. Sir, you'll have an opportunity in a moment. Then on
Put your little fucking hand down.
June 6th of 24, this matter was supposed to be, it was scheduled for July 11th at 9:15 a.m. And then there was a writ that was sent because Mr. Biggs was in the Macomb County Jail. So on July 11th of 2024, the arraignment was held, scheduled this matter for probable cause conference July 18th. Defendant, the court ordered a $10,000 personal bond at that point, as defendant was serving a sentencing with an expected release date after the probable cause conference. On July 18th, the Macomb County Jail did not log in with the defendant for the probable cause conference, so the court adjourned it to August 1st. August 1st apparently was not a good date for the Macomb County Jail, so we adjourned it to August 8th. August 8th, Mr. Biggs was present. However, his attorney was late. Then, after Mr. Biggs was on Zoom for a while, the Macomb County Jail logged him off because they were tired of waiting for his attorney. So then the court waived the appearance of Mr. Biggs and then set it for an exam on September 5th of 24. On September 5th of 24, the preliminary exam was not held because Macomb County Jail would not release Mr. Biggs due to an arraignment in 41B District Court. Adjourn the exam to October 3rd of 2024. October 3rd of 2024, defendant failed to appear and was no longer Macomb County Jail. Immediate warrant to issue. That was the last we've heard from Mr. Biggs. Well, we didn't even hear from him that day either. And so what is it you want the court to know, sir?
Oh, this
I
will be
don't tell you,
good.
I was in jail for the whole time, pretty much.
She just said that,
But
man.
when were you released, sir, from jail?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And which case was that on? Because there seems to be a lot of them for you.
There's quite a few. There's quite a few.
Right, so which case was this one on that you just were released from jail yesterday?
Disorderly person out of E-course.
A what?
Disorderly person out of E-course.
Out of what?
Okay, sir. Let's just clarify something here, all right? Sometimes I feel like I may look young, sometimes I don't.
You
All
do,
right?
Judge.
But
You
I'm
look
not
great.
stupid.
Hold
You
on,
were
hold on,
released
hold
from-
on. Can we just back up the truck here? Can we all agree on one thing? Actually, no, I better not say that. Judge, you have my number. No, I'm only kidding. Judge DeSanto, you are a lovely lady. You're wonderful. And you do look very young. Fair play to you. Moving swiftly onwards, worst chat-up line of all time.
Sometimes I feel like I may look young, sometimes I don't. All right, but I'm not stupid. You were released from custody from Macomb County Jail. When were you
Yes.
released from custody from Macomb County Jail? Because that was not yesterday.
No. That was a different case. I was in I think October or November of 2024.
Correct. So don't try telling this court that you didn't come to court because you've been in custody pretty much the whole time, because that's not accurate.
Oh, okay, never
Whatsoever.
mind. That's not what I meant to say, but okay, man. You don't have to yell at me. I'm listening to you. Listen to your regular voice. You don't have to yell. It's okay, man.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You are
Oh,
not going to speak to me that way, sir. What I don't appreciate is for you being dishonest. And
wipe that fucking smile off your little troll face. This judge will kill you.
pretty much the whole time, because that's not accurate.
Oh, okay, never
Whatsoever.
mind. That's not what I meant to say, but okay, man. You don't have to yell at me. I'm listening to you. Listen to your regular voice. You don't have to yell. It's okay, man.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You are not going to speak to me that way, sir. What I don't appreciate
Bad
is
move.
for you being dishonest and misleading the court.
I didn't mislead the court.
You sure did.
Obviously,
said
I've been
you
in jail since.
Stop. You said I've been in jail the whole time, pretty much. That is what you said.
I meant to say I've been in and out of jail. I'm sorry, in and out of jail the whole time.
Then, sir,
Like this is a felony. This is a felony. So it should take precedent over any other case. But it
Sir?
doesn't for some reason. I don't understand why the court hasn't already brought me here. I've been arrested 4 times since I've been out. And you haven't brought me here for what reason? Because you don't have a case.
stop right now. First of all, I don't get to bring you here. That's on the police department. So I don't know what communication occurs between the police departments, sir, and whether or not there's a case or not, that's for the attorneys to determine if they want to present the case to the court. Once the case is presented to the court by way of preliminary examination, then the court will determine whether or not there's evidence or there's a case. So The court will also note that there is a preliminary exam scheduled. However, because you were already in the Macomb County Jail, then their
me.
local 41B was conducting an arraignment for you, which apparently took precedent over this court's case. And perhaps that is from the matter from Macomb County Sheriff, December 31st of 2023, felony assault with a dangerous weapon, 2 charges of that. So I can see why they kept you there and didn't log you back in. Nevertheless, sir, you're very much aware that this matter is pending. Whether you've been arrested 10 times or no times, you know this matter is pending, and you did not do one thing to address this matter at all.
To be fair, Your Honor, clearly he was going to go try find the one true ring. Fucking Bilbo Baggins' weird little brother here. God, is he really that small, though? Like, do they all look that small on there? I'll have to have a look here in a minute. Because he looks tiny. Like, you need to release this guy from jail. Like, I know he's getting his little man titties in a twist right now, but you need to release him from jail. Because Santa's going to need him real soon to start making toys.
Did you email into the court, sir?
I don't have an email, man.
Surprise, surprise.
Did you come into the court?
I came to one that dog pound and picked up my dog. I
You
came to your
what?
police station to pick up my dog. I came to your police station and picked up my dog when it was stolen from me.
Hold on,
Just like-
let me clarify, sir. The court does not have a police department. The city of Wyandotte has a police department, not the court. So it's not my police department. And what about your matter out of St. Clair Shores, sir?
That's been resolved.
In what way, though?
Okay.
They gave me
So-
a county year for it. I did a county year for it. For cyberbullying, which is a whole strike on the First Amendment. That's neither here nor there.
No, it's
For
not.
what?
That's the whole thing against the First Amendment, but that's neither here nor there. I already done that. I did the jail time for it. It's over with.
Wait, hold on. You did. You cyberbullied somebody bad enough that you had to do jail time. Don't get me wrong. I cyberbully people too. Like, that's what I do. Like, I mock people on the internet for a living. So, like, I get it, right? Some people might argue that it's cyberbullying. But when you do it so bad that not only do you get in trouble, but you get locked up, then it's not an attack on the First Amendment at that point. I would love to know what happened with that case. God almighty, this guy.
Okay, so let's see. You have a matter from June of 2025 from eCourse.
He was cyber stalking Gandalf.
Misdemeanor assault. And then you have another one from October 31st of 25 for solicit misdemeanor damage of property and solicit felony burglary.
Gee.
So which matter
What did he get in through somebody's cat flap?
were you in custody for until yesterday?
What was that burglary anyway? I never burglaried anyway. What are you talking about?
Burglary. That's a new one
Those
on
are
me.
your
like.
charges.
For
Oh,
what?
and then also public peace. So is that what you were just released on yesterday?
Burglary.
I already did the time for those already.
It doesn't matter.
Sir,
It's in your history.
I just came from Wayne County Jail for doing the time for those.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
My question is, which one of those were you just released from custody from yesterday?
All 3.
Oh, okay, all 3. And so, sir, who do you live with in Newport?
Katrina, my friend Katrina.
And how long have you lived there, sir?
A long time. Not sure.
Well, he is
Okay.
a hobbit, so it could be hundreds of years at this point.
And you don't work?
No.
And so, sir, while you were in custody, were your social security disability benefits terminated?
Yes, ma'am.
And so have you started to receive those again?
No, ma'am. No.
And so then how are you supporting yourself then, sir?
What do you mean, ma'am? I've been in jail. I don't have to support myself. I don't have to support myself while I'm in jail.
He's
I'm
got a
in
point
jail.
there. He's got a point there. Like,
Well, you've been in and out of jail, you stated.
well, all the other hobbits was looking after him.
When I got out of prison, they gave him back to me. When I went to St. Clair Shores jail, for cyberbullying, which is a bullshit cause. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. You're on the record in court, so you need to
Okay.
really check your language.
Okay, well, it's BS. It's a BS charge. I
Okay.
can say somebody is fat and smells like old hot dog water. That's not a crime. That's not a crime to say that.
Wait. I need to find out more about this case. He got locked up for saying that somebody's fat and smells like old hot dog water. If that's the benchmark for getting locked up, even just the shit I've said about him since this video started would definitely get me put away. I get the electric chair for some of the shit that I could say about this guy that I wouldn't say on YouTube.
Yes, it's a BS charge.
Okay.
I can say somebody is fat and smells like old hot dog water. That's not a crime. It's not a crime to say that.
To say what?
Never mind. I'm on the record. I'm going to keep it to the simple. Keep it simple. When I got to St. Clair Shores jail, they gave me my check back. After 7 months, I had back pay. With back pay, I bought a car. With the car, I was going to and from Untouchable Tire. Okay, and then I got arrested again for something that happened in 2023 before this case even happened. Okay, I went to Wake County Jail. They shut off my check. Look, when I pled guilty, they shut off your check. Okay, when you plead guilty to a crime, they shut off your check. They shut off my check. So I currently do not have a check. Okay, does it make it? Am I making this any clearer to you? Because this is an LD courtroom. Apparently you're LD. Apparently. So can I please go back to my cell now?
He did not just call the judge LD. Look at her face. Oh, she looks so hot. I mean, pissed. Oh, no. He just called the judge LD. That's bad. For those who don't know what LD means, it means learning disabled. Oh, no. You done fucked up now, Bilbo. Jesus. Oh, man. She's going to lock your ass up so hard. Wait, that sounded really...
I'm sorry.
Did you
Sir?
say, can I go back to the cell? Can I go back to the cell?
What is an LD courtroom, sir?
Learning disabled.
Learning disabled.
Yes, man.
You think this court is a learning disabled court?
If you give me no bond or give me whatever $10,000 bond, $1,000 bond, doesn't matter. Okay, just give me the bond and let's get on with this. You're dragging this on for no reason.
Oh, shit, man. You're fucking up big time.
You're gonna give
Sir,
me a bond. I'm not gonna pay.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna
Stop talking.
That's
Stop talking right now. I'm going to show you how much not learning disabled this court is, sir. Because you are...
Sorry, Judge DeSanto. I love you, but proving that your court isn't learning disabled by using that sentence was probably not the best way to go about it. But anyway, don't lock me up. I love you.
Stop talking. Stop talking right now. I'm going to show you how much not learning disabled this court is, sir.
You see what I mean?
Because you are the one that's been dragging this case on for your failure to appear in court. So this is what this court's going to do. This court's going to issue a $25,000 10% bond. In the event bond is posted, GPS tethered through the Wayne County Jail, not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs unless prescribed. And sir, your lack of excuse me, I said stop talking, please. Your lack of respect for the court, sir, is not going to be tolerated. We'll see you back December 4th.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh my God, he is that small.
Let's go off the record. Mr. Stemke, you have cases this afternoon for pretrial that you're supposed to be in person for.
That officer, with all due respect, is at least 460 years old. Like, I'm not even kidding. That guy's some 40 years old kind of thing. So anyway, that was the stupidest thing that man could have done. Talk about picking the wrong judge to mess with. Like, I love Judge DeSanto. She is, as you guys all know, an absolutely no bullshit judge. And she's quite funny. She's actually very sweet as well. I wouldn't cross her though, that's for sure. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I got a great kick out of that one. I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, he shouldn't have gotten short with her. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one. Sláinte.